first drive into this place, you fall in love. Because it's like a resort.
You have two ponds on each side with the fountains going.
And all the birds,
and all the birds and the eagles, and they're all here.
And the egrets, the blue heron, fish jumping out of the water, the eagle jumping and getting a fish. It's just fantastic.
We came here and we loved it. Right off the bat, we knew that this is where we were gonna live.
There's a lot of reasons why you should live here. Most importantly, it's the people and the amenities that you're gonna get here.
People are wonderful. We were a little nervous at first, coming from the Northeast, but everybody got into retirement mode. They've chilled, and they're wonderful. The people here are just fun-loving. It's very active.
We come from all over the United States, but once we get here, this is the Four Seasons community.
First of all, you have Charleston, all the history of Charleston. If you like to dine out, this is probably one of the best dining cities that I know of. And I lived in Chicagoland and came from New York, so it's wonderful that way. A lot of history.
Charleston's
amazing.
Close, so you just zip down 26 and you're there within 20, 25 minutes.
I mean, everybody that comes to visit us enjoys the horse and buggy ride down there because there's so much history in the area. It's very interesting. Part of the reason we came here was because we wanted a cultural change, and we really got it.
Plantation visits, talk about gardens. You really love gardens.
Yeah, the beaches.
And the beaches, we really love that. But there's this little town called Summerville. And it reminded me of the town that I grew up in. It's kind of like, Ann calls it Andy of Mayberry town, but it's a beautiful town. They've got a square, there's always activities there. There's a third Thursday every month that there's something going on down there with music or various activities and things. It's a charming village.
There's a lot of restaurants now coming into the area. You're like 3-4 miles away from restaurants, shopping centers. It's just a beautiful location that they picked to put these homes at.
So we all just participated in our first dragon boat race.
That was so much fun, and I got some exercise.
Charleston Paddling Club is here. They brought their boats, and we went out, got instructions, and actually competed in a race that was timed.
This is the most fun I've had at Cape Cod.
The fishing club's been going now for about a year.
All the guys have been teaching me how to fish because I never fished till I moved here. And it is a lot of fun.
How many bass have you caught?
I've caught almost 200 bass so far.
This is our third bocce ball tournament. Anybody can play. You throw a small white ball called a Polino, and it goes out, and then you start throwing your team's ball. And whoever's closest, the other team has to get closer and back and forth until you play 8 balls, and the team with the closest ball, 2 balls, 3 balls, 4 balls, gets that many points for that frame. And then you play the game till 12.
We meet every Tuesday at the center here. We also teach people who want to learn how to play billiards. We teach them here. We have little tournaments, give away plaques, little trophies.
We have a good time socializing with everyone, so it's another thumbs up.
If you really love pizza, and I happen to really love pizza, so I've been all over the country at different wood-fired pizza places in the past. I always wanted a wood-fired oven. It's typical of what you might find in Italy. Crusts up quickly, and it's crispy, chewy. It's a wonderful way to make a pizza. If we're going to serve at 4 o'clock, we'll start that oven at 3. An hour later, we're making pizzas in it. So, yeah, it's great.
Wow, this house is just beautiful. The high ceilings,
right.
The kitchen.
From the very first minute that you walk into it, you just feel like this is home. It's very welcoming, it's open, it's spacious. We have the best sunsets.
We back up to woods. We have a beautiful 3-season screened-in porch.
It's not cookie cutter. The houses have variety. They're very different, and I like that.
Yep. It's a beautiful look. The home selection's outstanding, in my opinion.
That's what I was going to say.
Yeah, and so, you know, this is the right place to be.
It's very resort-like here. This is top-notch. It's beautiful, well-decorated, and pretty much everything we need.
We enjoy the amenities, the clubhouse, pickleball, tennis, biking, so much to do, and great people here.
This is the place to be. Between the amenities, the location, somehow she does some kind of special read on places. She said, this area is going to grow, believe me, and of course it has.
Well, I think you should move down, especially since you're...
Do you want our card?
You can edit that out.
Happy. We're all good.
It's good.
Yeah.